Got a plant there, it's stunning. You clearly water it.
Every single week.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. This plant is actually called abimbola. Do you know what? If you were to be on a plane crash, God forbid, and you ended up on an island, right? Would you want to survive?
Yes. I love my life.
Throw me in the ocean.
Why are we so scared of divorce? Because I like the idea of like, oh, this is my third husband.
My first language is Ya, which is Ghanaian.
Do you mean Gar?
Yeah. I thought the kids were saying it.
How old are you?
Wow, I know you just celebrated your 30th. How's that?
Hey! Haven't. I'm 27.
My spirit was a compliment.
Oh. Yeah. But in like the physical world, was it a compliment?
But it's like, whatever's in the spiritual will land into the physical. Do you know what I mean?
When?
Who is Ayamé?
What?
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Faking Adulthood, where we talk about love, life, things, and absolutely nothing, because we don't know what we're doing. We absolutely do not have a clue. Today, my co-host is Ayamé. Woo!
Hey.
Cheers, roars, excitement. Just imagine there's like people here, and it's like, woo!
Hey everyone.
Woo!
I love this empty room.
Woo! Hey!
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? It's like the fullest room you've ever seen in your life.
So many.
It's so packed.
books.
Yeah. There's like lots of lights. You know, it's like you're trying to have to cover yourself.
Oh,
Do
right.
you know what I mean? It's like a whole
Are
environment.
you going to do a live?
I think I will one day.
I think you should.
Yeah, I think one
you're
day.
prepared for it.
Yeah, because every week I do
You
the
have
woo,
all these people here.
woo, yay,
And it's like
excitement.
a lot, yeah.
And then it's like I believe it.
I believe, I believe.
Oh my God.
That's the way. Honey Daniels, the first ever black woman to dance.
Ever. What was interesting when we were singing just then, I feel like, you didn't allow us to do it in unison. It just felt like you wanted to take the solo quite quickly. Yeah, I don't think that's appropriate because it's my show.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? I just feel like if we ever break into song again, I think it'll be like ideal if you then just allow me out of just respect for me to like kind of take the reins.
Okay, I'm so sorry about
No,
that.
it's fine. You didn't know.
Yeah. No, do you know?
Do you know,
thank you for letting me
just got
know.
here.
And
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
because you have your own show as well.
Yeah.
You
So I'm
see
used
a
to-
mic, you see cameras, you think, oh yeah, this is in
This is
Ayamé
my time
we
to
trust.
shine.
And
Yeah.
And it's not.
And it's not.
you
It's
know?
in Rita.
It's kind of my time to shine.
Today.
It's my time to shine, but I'm willing to share the shine with you because you're my
That's
co-host.
really brave of you. I don't
you.
share shine ever.
Yeah, I just, it's something I like to do.
Just let your soul glow. Shine.
Thank you.
The shine spray.
Yeah. Welcome to the
Coming to
show.
America. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to America.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So nice having you here.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, you keep looking around like you're expecting. Are you expecting a guest?
No, I'm just excited. I'm looking around at this beautiful set. You got a plant there. It's stunning. You clearly water it.
Every single week.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. This plant is actually called abimbola.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that like, do you have a full name?
Abimbola Bisola Bamisoro,
Oh, where are you from?
Nigeria.
Right. right. Because it's just not a Caribbean name.
No, it's not.
what came out your mouth. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah,
for that.
love.
Anyways, welcome to the show.
Oh,
It's really
Thank you.
okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, no one can see it. It's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome to the show, man. It's so lovely to have you here.
I'm
with us
happy
today.
to be here.
Yeah. I like to start my show quite simply with a complaint.
Oh, okay.
It's really important to me,
Okay.
It's something, it keeps me going, it keeps me alive.
Right.
I just feel like without the complaints, I just don't know what the show is.
Right.
So I just like to get right in there, get the complaints out of my spirit, and then after that,
You're free.
I'm free.
You're free and
Do you
you're
know what
ready
I mean?
to go.
Yeah. So I'm
for
just
sure.
gonna, the guys know, hey guys, I haven't even said hi to you guys today. Hi. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. So yeah, I've got a lot of complaints today, Ayamé.
Let it go.
I don't even know where to begin, actually. I
okay.
have so many complaints because
Right.
last week, whilst I was traveling, like I got on the tube. The guys know I just got a car recently, so I haven't really been on the tube
Congrats.
for a while. Thank you so much.
Wow.
So I actually got on the tube last week, and the complaints that downloaded in my spirit just from that one ride, I had to start making notes because I was like, I've got a lot of complaints.
You've got a lot to
So
say.
I'm just gonna say the complaints that I experienced whilst I got on that one tube ride, because I genuinely feel like the country is crumbling. As a society, we don't have respect for each other anymore. You know,
Clearly.
because people are in pain. There's so much going on that now we have no respect for each other as a society.
No.
And I feel like I want to use this podcast to highlight this to people when they are acting inhumane. Number one, backpacks. Under my rulership, backpacks will be banned on public transport.
Oh.
I don't know what you have in there. I don't know what it is that people are carrying, right? But especially tall people. Under my rulership, tall people will not be allowed on public transport with backpacks.
There's passion there.
Yeah, because why was my
knocks
face
you out.
nearly being hit with a backpack? And then why is it when you get on the train, right, that's when you decide to take it off? Did you not know you were coming on the train? Did you not know that the train was going to be packed? Do you know what I mean? And then you take it off on my face because I'm small and you don't care about me.
You are small. And so I can understand why you're angry, because like you're the first to receive the hit.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do have signs to say, get rid of your backpack.
Yeah.
And put it down. But people just don't listen. So
Yeah,
I
I feel
understand.
like that needs to be on the doors, right?
Take your backpack
If
off.
I was a mayor, right?
Right.
One of the first things I would implement is that on the doors, there will be a large sign that says, please do not enter unless you've taken off your backpack.
What do you constitute as large?
Literally, I want it to cover the whole door. And as it opens, it's just there.
And is that
Do
the
you know what I mean?
only sign?
And then on the train as well, it should be there.
Right.
And actually, under my rulership, there will be a pin where you can just like deflate backpacks as well.
Don't think that's how backpacks work. But I love your enthusiasm.
Yeah, so that's one of my complaints.
Okay, one of.
The follow-up to that complaint,
Thank you.
right, is when the train is packed. I know it's packed, right? You know it's packed.
We all do.
Right? We can all see that it's packed. You come on and you decide to shout on the train, can you guys move in? Where are we moving to? Where are we moving to, sir? We can't move because the train is packed. As you can see, I'm spilling out of the door, actually. I'm literally spilling out of it, right? And you're telling me, and I didn't like the idea that he was even telling me what to do. Like, even that alone.
Because you're an adult.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Can I say
Yeah.
that I agree if there's no space? But most of the time whenever I've heard, and it's usually a man, I will say, when I've ever heard them do that, is there are people that are like blocking the middle passageway.
Yeah.
So I do understand why
there was
he
a bit of
shouts.
space, because when he did say it, people did move.
Right.
Yeah, but I personally just didn't like it.
You did, yeah, because you felt like so he was attacking you.
Yeah, it just kind of, I don't like it when people like tell me what to do. Because for me, it's like, I was going to do it anyway.
Yeah, and now you've said I don't want to do it.
Now that you've told me, I don't want to do it.
In fact, I want to move towards you.
Right, because now I just feel like you're trying to control me. And I don't like to feel like I'm being controlled.
Absolutely not.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely
Especially
not.
by like this random man I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, who do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? And someone shouted back, which I was really impressed by.
Saying
Yeah. Where to?
the gag.
Yeah, and I really love that. Because I'm not brave enough to say that. Do you know what I
No.
mean? I complain in my mind and on my
Yeah.
podcast, but not,
Not live.
because he could have been a psycho.
He literally could have
Yeah.
swatted you like a fly.
So that was a long one, but those were, I do have
it's just
more.
two.
Yeah, because I could
I
go
thought you'd
on.
have more.
Yeah, those two were the ones that really locked it in for me. Those are my
Okay.
complaints of the day.
So now you'll just be taking a car everywhere.
But yeah. But I do love TFL a little bit though.
Do a little bit.
Yeah, when you're going into Central and stuff, it is ideal.
It's nostalgic.
Yeah, it's
It's
nice.
like, oh.
Yeah, and I don't want to like forget where I come from.
The trains.
Just got a car and suddenly I don't like the trains. The
Yeah.
train's been looking after me for the past 5 years. Do you know what I mean?
What line were you on?
All
Are
of
you
them. Yeah.
on? Every single line.
Okay, that's an exaggeration.
Yeah.
But it's a few of them.
M-
Yeah, I mean, to get here alone,
There's
it was
like 15.
Lizzie line, Central line, Victoria line. It's a lot of lines.
The
Jubilee
Lizzie line's lovely.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Lizzie line's fantastic.
Yeah.
And apparently the new Central lines are out.
There's new ones.
They made new Central lines, and apparently they're roughly the same size as the Lizzie.
Oh, that's quite exciting. A bit of aircon as well. Yeah, that's quite nice.
Yeah, it's great for us.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So happy.
Yeah, that's a joy. That's something to look forward to. So what's your complaint today?
I would say it's to do with travel. because it is. I don't like that the least expensive flights are the ones at the arse crack of dawn. I don't think it's fair that anyone should function around 4 a.m. I don't think it's fair that someone should be asked to fly a plane at 5. I think that's really irresponsible. And to then make it so that the most risky and terrible time to fly is the cheapest just seems, I don't know, it feels archaic. It feels as though like, it feels dystopian. It feels like, why are we in that kind of society? I feel as though, because why also, it should be more expensive because you're flying earlier and you're getting to your destination earlier. And so that should be more expensive. True. So I think we should make more flight. I think we should have a bar of when flights should leave and it should be, I'll do a 9 because I can get up at 6 if I must. If I must and get there for 7:30.
Yeah.
But I think a 7 o'clock flight
Yeah.
is a terrorist attack.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. You know, what's fantastic about this complaint is that this is something I have never thought of.
Right. And I love that.
And I love that. And it could be because obviously you're from West London. So the things that you think about is different. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
As opposed to me, that's, do you know what I mean? It's just a different world.
Attack. That feels attacky. That feels as though...
There's no attack here.
Oh, okay, fine.
It's a compliment. You know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't feel it?
No.
Okay.
I don't feel complimented, no.
Okay. It was a compliment then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in my spirit, it was a compliment.
Oh. Yeah. But in, like, the physical world, was it a compliment?
But it's like, whatever's in the spiritual will land into the physical. Do you know what I mean?
When? Because it's not there now. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. My bad.
It's your pod. So like, do what you want. Just
Yeah,
let me know whether like that's what you're doing.
Yeah. But what I will say is this: that complaint was fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you ever find it weird how many people travel at the same time as you?
Yeah.
Like, do you ever take a flight and you're like, how are you all going to bloody Sicily right now?
Yeah.
At 2 a.m. on a Tuesday.
I find it a bit disturbing because actually, who's working? You know, because if we're all at this airport traveling to Sicily,
Everyone.
then who is working?
Who's working?
Do you know what I mean?
Who's controlling the TFL?
Yeah, it's quite troubling actually. You know,
Truly.
the other day I went to dinner actually, and it was a
Where did you
Wednesday.
go?
I went Sticks and Sushi.
Oh, I love sticks and sushi.
Right, and I went on a Wednesday,
Right.
and it was packed.
Why are they all at dinner
And
on
I
a
was
Wednesday?
like, why is no one cooking at home?
Hey.
Do you know what I mean? I was like,
But
what's
period.
happening? I was like, what's going on to society that it's a
We're all
Wednesday
just
night.
out.
You know, back in the days, you think, oh, Wednesday night, it's not going to be busy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a work week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got there. I walked in and it was packed.
Everyone and their mother.
And I thought, this is a bit outrageous. And you
That's
know what
crazy.
really got me? Where I was deeply troubled.
Go on.
Was that I was there. I was actually there on like a bit of a date, actually.
A bit of, or just an actual one?
No, I think it was a date, actually. Yeah, it was a date.
Are we going to talk about it?
And we were like talking,
Oh, okay.
you know, all throughout the night.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You know, when it gets to closing, right?
Right.
Talking.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Good date.
But then what actually distracted me from the deep conversation that me and this guy were having is that I saw kids leaving that restaurant.
That's
At
a complaint
10
I have.
o'clock at
Why are your
night.
children out past nightfall?
And then they're eating sushi.
They should be like gremlins.
I
in that
don't
you
get
leave
it.
them locked in a cage.
I was really shocked by that, actually. Because
I'm really
I was
sorry.
like, it's one thing for this restaurant to be
On
packed
a
on a
Wednesday.
Wednesday, but then on top of that, there's kids there.
And they actually have a school.
And they've got school the next day.
They've got school the next
And they're
day.
eating sticks and sushi.
Sticks and sushi is
It's
crazy.
insane. It's actually insane. Yeah, so that
They're
was
having a
quite
little
shocking.
Mackie roll at 9 p.m.
That was really,
Take them home.
You take them home immediately.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was really shocked by that.
I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, I was like, wow, the society is just getting worse.
It's getting
actually.
worse. Do you know what made me realise society is getting worse?
What was that?
We no longer have weekend TV. And let me tell you this. Let me get into this. You know how like back in the day on a Saturday night, families would like crowd round a TV to be like ready for Saturday TV.
Yeah.
That's not happening anymore. People are just in their rooms on TikTok, scrolling.
Yeah.
No
Watching
more-
us.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Awful. And no one's like round a TV anymore.
That's actually true, though.
Watching us on TV.
Yeah.
I think we should bring back TV, and I think we should be on it.
I think we should, yeah.
And every Saturday, families should get together
to watch us.
Watch TV.
Yeah. That's actually true, you know. We're losing recipes. You haven't heard that saying before?
No. Is that a South London thing?
Okay. You had that loaded, didn't it? You were waiting for that.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, locked and loaded.
Is it actually?
No, I don't know. I thought the kids were saying it.
How old are you?
Wow, I know you just celebrated your 30th. How's that go?
Hey! Haven't. I'm 27. 27. Thank you.
Oh,
35?
pretty close, actually.
Are you?
Yeah, very close.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Are you
but
lying? Are
close.
you twanging me?
No, I'm quite close.
How old are you?
I'm 30, yeah.
No, so you're nowhere near 35.
I'm pretty close.
You have half a decade until you're 35.
I mean, you know, don't say it like that because I've actually told you my fake age and my real age. That is quite hurtful.
So you're 35.
I'm close.
So you're half a decade till 40. You're basically 40 because if you round up, then you're 40.
Okay, first of all,
30.
I'm not 35.
Oh, okay. So you're 36.
Okay. Okay.
34?
Look. Okay, look. See these ages that you're throwing?
Right.
Yeah. I'm none of these ages. Okay.
But you're close.
I just thought that you were turning 30 because you had the short hair, and usually people have the short hair.
This is
when they're about
no,
to
you're a
turn 30.
terrorist. You're a terrorist.
No,
you're
because when you're about to turn 30, that's when I was about to turn 30, I had the short hair as well. It's like when you have the short look, it's like, I'm about to turn 30. Do you know what I mean? Look.
No.
Okay.
And I said this to my producer. I said, does this age me, this hair? And he said, it's like a permanent hair for like your 40s. I said, take this wig off of me right now. And that's why the wig is no longer going. That's why I've cut my hair into short curls with a little fringe so that I can look like 16. Do I look 16?
You do.
Do I?
You do, yeah.
Thank
when
you.
my producer said that you were 30, I said it's not true. It's impossible.
Oh, impossible?
Yeah.
You're not 30.
I'm close.
I don't know what that means anymore.
Here's the thing. I cannot disclose my age.
Oh,
on
are
this
you
show.
lying on? Oh, you're a liar.
Do you know what I mean?
You're a liar. You're a
Yeah,
liar. You're a
yeah.
cheat. You're a
Look,
cheat. You're a
I don't
fiend.
care, whatever
You're a scammer.
Whatever you want to call it, it's up to you. Okay? But I don't know who's after me. I don't know what's going on. I can't disclose my age on
So
camera.
you just want it like ambiguous for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I think, do you know what? I reckon until I'm about 50, I'm just going to keep it with vibes. Do you know what I mean? If you
Right.
want me to be 45, I am 45 to you today. If you want me
don't
to
want you
be
to be
25, then I'm 25.
I think you could be a good 25.
Do you know what I mean? Like, let's, you know.
I want to celebrate my 30th birthday for 10 years.
And
When I turn
think, no,
30.
that's an excellent idea.
Thank you.
Because I just think, why do I have to keep disclosing my age? Because I'm not ashamed. The thing is, yeah, I'm not ashamed of my age, right? But my issue with age and saying it out loud, yeah, is that people use it against you, okay?
Like you did against me. Right. Right.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Because what people do is that you will behave in a certain way and they'll be like, yeah, man. And at the end of the day, man, she's 30, you know. How are you 30 and you still think this? Or how are you 30 and you still
Well, you do
think
have
that?
a bob.
What's that supposed to mean?
So like a bob is like also like how you thought my hair was short.
Yeah.
Like a bob is also like telling to tell. It's lovely. It's pressed beautifully. I love that bob. But, and it, you know, but it just gives
The age that
35.
Okay. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got a word of the day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, you got a lot today.
Because the thing is, I'm learning English. So it's really important to me that I have a word of the day because I just find that it's not my first language. Do you know what I mean?
What is your first language?
You're quite a curious person, aren't you?
I just love to know. I want to get to know you.
Okay,
Rita.
that's fair. So my first language is Ya, which is Ghanaian.
Do you mean Ga?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is y'all like a Nigerian way to say it? Because you're not
No,
not
but I
Ghanaian.
grew up in Ghana. Yeah. I was actually born in Ghana. I'm Nigerian. But
Are you a scammer? Do you scam for fun?
Why would I be I'm not a scammer
Because
at
I
all.
feel as though you're just lying.
Literally, I was actually born in Ghana.
You were born in Ghana.
I was born in Ghana.
Where in Ghana? Don't say Accra.
But it was Accra.
It wasn't Accra.
How do you know my story?
Where in Ghana were you born?
I was actually born in Accra. Yeah. And I was there first.
Yeah.
So obviously you can imagine growing up, the language was more of a cra. Do you know what I mean? I actually used to work in the marketplace as a child to bring money into the house. Yeah. So I worked in the marketplace from 3 to 5. So obviously you can imagine my
3
English.
a.m. to 5 a.m. or?
No, as an age, 3 to 5 with my mum.
Oh.
My mum used to sell drinks, like water, drinks, all that kind of stuff in the marketplace.
In
you
Accra?
actually see it in Accra. You see it on the roadside.
Which road?
Anyways, I've got a word of the day, yeah? Because it's not my first language. So today, my word of the day is this. I'm going to have to pick up my phone for this, don't worry. You'll be cut out.
Are you even Nigerian?
You have so many questions.
Because you must understand that there's so many questions with you because what is real? You know what I mean? So
My hair is real.
and she's beautiful.
My hair is real. My 35-year-old Bob.
Is she?
It is real.
I don't know these
It's
lies
real.
anymore.
It's real.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah. It's like you've been sent here to just like,
Question you.
Yeah.
What is it? This is a conversation.
It is a conversation, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do have a word of the day.
Oh, go on. Word of the day.
So my word of the day is this. Castigate. Yeah, that's the word. My word of the day is castigate. And now I'm going to play it to double check that I've said it correctly, but I think I have.
Right.
Castigate. You must know that word.
Do you mean castrate?
No, it's actually called castigate. Oh, wait.
Never heard that word in my life.
Wow, it's like Google is in a different language. Why? It's odd.
Is it in Gar? I'm sure you'd understand.
No, I think there's, it was on the search of books. So it was trying to find books that had castigate in it.
Right.
I didn't know it did that. Okay, castigate. Castigate.
Define it.
Castigate. So castigate is basically...
No, just read the definition.
Okay. Castigate. To subject to severe punishment, reproof, or criticism. The judge castigated the lawyers for their lack of preparation.
Ah.
So it's like another word for like...
Tell off.
Telling off, yeah. Like, I castigate you,
I love that.
I think it's quite a nice word.
Why did that speak to you, that word?
I just felt like, it was just a nice word. I feel like sometimes, people could say that I castigate them a lot. I criticize. I feel like I criticize the nation, castigate the nation. There's certain things that I see, I find myself, castigating it, criticizing it. Do you know what I mean?
Terrorizing.
It's another word for criticize. And I just think, why not be in a setting with people? Okay.
Sorry.
Just change the whole setup completely. Why not be in an environment and, when you've got your glass of wine and you guys are talking and you're just like, and you're just castigating, Just thought it was nice. Castigate. It's a nice word.
Sure, yeah, castigate.
Do you think that's a word that you can use in your everyday life?
Yeah.
Yeah, castigate,
Like, you were on the train and you weren't moving down through the carriage and someone castigated you. And you thought, what
on earth? How dare you castigate me?
How dare you castigate
How dare
me?
you? Because you don't know why I didn't move. There could have been something wrong with my ankle, and that's why I didn't move.
Was there?
There wasn't, no. I just wanted to be close to the door.
For escape.
Because I was going to get off next stop.
And that's your right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
1,000%.
1,000%. Another thing I make people do on this show.
Wearing earrings. Sorry.
But your hair's covering it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay. I've got a playlist called Oyinbo Music that makes you feel alive.
Can I tell you what makes me really insulted by that?
Why?
When, separate note, as preparation, you put in brackets white people as though I didn't know what Oyin means. And that really
Did that hurt you?
That hurt me to my core.
I'm really sorry that I assumed that you wouldn't know what Oyinbo means.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just, you just can't make these assumptions, And what I didn't want was I say Oyinbo music and then suddenly it's like, what's Oyinbo? And now I have to put it in an email, Oyinbo means white people, And
then it's like, that feels weird.
It feels weird,
Yeah.
So this playlist is important to me.
Okay, and that's fine.
I've got about 150 saves on that playlist. I'm in people's homes.
It's an actual playlist.
It's actual playlist on Spotify, and I feel like I'm in people's homes now. Do you know what I mean? people look forward to that playlist.
Right.
So I'm gonna ask you for a song for me to add to the playlist, but know that I may not add it as well.
I don't think you would.
Okay, but let's hear the song.
Because I am half Oyen.
You are, yeah, you're half Oyen ball. Half Oyen ball.
Can I say Oyen?
I mean, we say Oyen ball. That you know.
But the way you pronounce the ball,
Yeah, it's not a bit of you.
it's just I don't want to terrorize it.
No, Oyen ball.
Oyen ball.
Yeah, Oyen ball.
I'm half of that. And Chubab, that's Gambian. That's Wolof. Anyway, I'm half of that.
Mm-hmm.
And so growing up, I go to a lot of like weddings with all of those. And there's one song that will always come on at a wedding for one of them that I'm like, oh.
Is it a banger or is it a not?
To me, it's a banger because I resonate with it. And it's called Come On Eileen.
You know what?
What?
I had another guest.
Go on.
Gina. Who put...
Regina.
No, Gina. Her name's called Gina Moore.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a unique name. The name is actually made up because it's like Gina and Amore. I love you. And her dad put it together, Gina Amore. So romantic.
That's really lovely.
It's really lovely. But yeah, she brought that song, Come On Eileen.
Wow.
Yeah. But I didn't add it to the playlist, I don't think.
Okay, right.
I think I was supposed to do. I did say I would.
It isn't like if you've got like a Luna George in there. You know a Luna George? Like white noise. Just noise. White noise. Just noise. White noise. Bum 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 bum
This has a rhythm.
bum 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 bum.
Oh, dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
That's a good song.
she doesn't go with that because she's like an old.
Yeah, so that's a banger.
It is a banger.
Is that your song?
No,
Okay.
Come On Eileen is my song, but Come On Eileen doesn't match with like modern white people songs
Oh,
because it's like from like
bit niche.
the 80s, I think. Have you heard it before?
Yeah, she sang it to me. It was quite fantastic.
Oh.
She said it had a long intro.
It does.
Yeah.
No?
I still don't know
And then
it.
there's like a bit at the end. Do you know when like dances that require like interaction and like group? It's almost like a ceremony. And it's like, come on. It's a bit date rapey though, the song. It's a bit about date rape because he's kind of like, come on, Eileen, you look so nice in that dress. Give me a kiss. So it's a bit off.
Yeah,
But
this is the
nostalgia.
song.
So yeah, you might as well not. You might not put
Yeah,
that in.
yeah.
But
yeah.
that's my white people.
Oh, you have another one. If that's all you have, then that's fine.
See, here's the thing. What makes a white people song? Is it a song made by white people?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But then here's the thing. No, but hold on. Because then like if we're talking like a Nelly Furtado,
Yeah, because is she white?
she's white.
Yeah.
Is
I
she
need-
white?
I wasn't sure because I was going to
Yeah, but then there's that like, I'm Italian.
like a bird and I fly away.
But that's a white people song.
It is a white
But
people
like
song.
if you're doing Nelly Furtado, like, if you see me in the club,
You be acting too
is that a white
nice.
people song?
Yeah, because she's white. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I take white people song as like they're either white because then
It feels like, I see what you mean.
it feels like the white people are gonna love this.
No, I never saw it. Like, it's the ones that they're really made by the onion balls, you know?
Right.
Like, you know, I'm like a bird, or now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Yeah, but that's white.
somebody.
Yeah, that gives white people.
You
song
know.
though. I've got another one.
Yeah.
Kickstarts example. And it's a throwback.
Okay.
And the
Let's-
love kick starts again.
Yeah.
We did it, we do, ooh, we. That one.
Yeah, I like that song.
Thank you. I don't know what.
Okay.
You used a different melody, so maybe it was later on in the song. So I think it was later on in the song. But yeah, that one. That one.
I may or may not edit.
And don't feel as though you must.
Yeah. I don't feel like I must. I don't
No.
feel pressure. But
Okay.
I'm going to play it later.
Oh,
And then we're going to see, you know.
if it makes it. Well, I'll be checking the playlist.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, to check if I've put the song there.
Yeah. And also just to like verify whether they're actually good like white people songs.
I mean, you could just make your own playlist.
No, I wanna castigate yours.
Oh, that was good.
Thank you.
That was good,
Thank
Ayamé.
you.
That was very, very good. You're
I'm
a
really
Christmas
proud.
babe, aren't you?
Yes.
No, it's not.
That wasn't really a segue though. That was really interesting. It was
There's-
just like you kind of just jumped in there and just said, it's like us having a chat. You like music, but that would even make more sense of a segue. Because anyway, yes, I am a Christmas. I love Christmas. Do you love Christmas? No? You don't like Christmas? Did you celebrate Christmases in Ghana?
You know,
In
yes.
Accra?
I love, here's the thing.
Okay.
I like Christmas
Yeah,
as
yeah,
a
yeah.
concept. I think Christmas is great. But I'm just like, let's just get to January 8th. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit like, you know? It's just a lot
Are
going
you
on.
insane? January 8th?
Yeah, let's just skip it.
That's like the brokest time of the year.
I just want to head into that and just like
Full speed.
crack on. Yeah,
just
like,
get,
you know, it's like, because you know it's
grind.
coming. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like, and you know what, yeah, what would have been another complaint?
Go on.
What's really been annoying me is people are out of office already. And I'm like,
Right.
it's a bit early.
Right.
It's getting earlier and earlier every year. Like
Christmas parties are getting earlier and earlier.
do you know
I
what
will
I mean?
say that.
It used to be, you know, week of the 14th. You know that
quite
it's
early.
getting, you know, it's getting there. Do you know what I
it's
mean?
getting
You
there.
know,
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
people, but then when it's like the 20th, it's like people are out of office. It's
Yeah.
getting all scatty. Last week, I'm sending emails. Oh yeah, can we touch base in January? We're
No,
in
we
November.
can't.
We're in November.
No, we can't.
When did this happen? But yeah, I guess it's getting earlier and earlier.
That would annoy me too.
Yeah, 'cause I'm just like, what's happening? It's
That's
a bit
ridiculous.
early. Come on, guys.
But do you like Christmas?
I do, and I do like it.
Do you have a Christmas tree?
No Christmas tree.
Do you listen to Christmas songs?
No.
Do you buy Christmas presents?
Yeah, I do.
Do you steal other
sometimes.
people's? Are you a Grinch?
No, I never used to be, but over the
Really?
years, I think I've been becoming one.
Why?
Maybe it's just boring. You know, a little bit boring. And do you know what? Maybe it is, you know, sometimes Christmas reminds you of the things that, you know, you may not have yet, you know, even though it's a time of gratitude.
Family.
But, you know, it's like, oh, you know, matching PJs, you know, people made it about that. You know, oh, mistletoe, people made it about that. And it's like,
Can I say the matching PJs is overrated?
it's overrated. Have you experienced it before?
I have experienced matching
So
PJs
that's why
before.
it's overrated for you now.
It is. But I just want you to, like, one day you'll experience it.
Yeah.
And you'll be like,
Yeah, but I find that people, it's like when people are like really married and they'll be like, oh, being married is not a big deal, man. It's not even that deep. And I'm like, all right, well, give me your husband. Do you know what I mean? It's
And
like,
you know what?
if you have it, it's like rich people as well.
but I don't have it. And even to me, I'm like, no big deal.
Yeah, I can say that now,
But maybe it's because you want it.
when I was younger and I really wanted it, I used to be like, but you don't know. I'm sad about this.
Right.
I want to get married and you're telling me it's nothing, but it's because you're already married. That's why you think it's nothing. Do you know what I mean? Now that I'm older, it's not that I think it's nothing. I just think it's like, it will happen when it's meant to happen. If you want it, you get it. It's fine. Do you know
But
what I
do you
mean?
not meet a lot of married people and think, oh,
Yeah. That's why I think now that I'm older, I feel like my view of it has changed. Do you know what I mean? I think that when you're younger, it feels very like, oh, marriage. Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, wedding day. Then when the older you get, the more serious it feels.
yeah.
And it's like, okay, this is actually like a real decision.
Your clock is ticking.
know?
Oh. Hey. Oh. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
It's a real decision. You have to.
Yeah.
But you know what? And this is the thing that annoys me about our society. Why are we so scared of divorce?
Interesting.
Because I like the idea of like, oh, this is my third husband. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's so many men that want to marry me.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
I've been engaged twice.
Really?
And that's like, it's like a little...
Have you really? Mm-hmm. Do you keep the rings?
No. Some of them don't have rings.
So what kind of engagement was that?
Like, we're going to get married. Let's go get the ring. Actually, I don't think we work.
So it wasn't an engagement. It
Yeah,
was
it's an
a
engagement.
pre-engagement.
No, it's an engagement.
Do you have any guys say, let's get a ring, and
No.
it's not really getting a ring?
No, it's an engagement. And I'll tell you why it's an engagement.
Okay.
Because if I said to you,
Yeah.
let's be boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, let's be girlfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
And you say, yeah.
Yeah.
We're girlfriend and girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? So if you say to me, let's get married, we'll plan the date, let's go look at venues, let's go put a deposit down,
Oh, is that what they did?
then we're getting married.
Oh, I see. So you were in two situations where they both were like, let's look at venues.
Yeah.
Let's look at rings.
Yeah.
let's look at dresses.
Yes.
But said,
I already looked at dresses. I already knew what dress.
Okay, but they didn't give you the ring yet.
No.
Okay, but the ring, like it was on order and maybe it hadn't been delivered yet.
No. They couldn't afford the ring I wanted.
Oh, right. So they said,
So it was like, we're going to work on that ring.
okay.
Hey, have you seen these rings?
Okay.
That are also like the shape, the size,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
thing. I
Yeah.
want my ring from Tiffany.
And they couldn't get that for you at the time.
They couldn't get that for me at the time.
That's fine. Yeah.
And now I'll have to get that for me at the time.
Okay,
At some
for
point.
yourself.
For myself.
Yeah,
because, you know,
Yeah.
That.
I get that. So you've been engaged twice.
Yes.
Okay, so I've also been engaged twice.
Oh, okay. Right. Rita, when you say things, do you actually mean them?
Because my thing is, based
Right.
on how you've described it, I've also been engaged. I've been proposed to several occasions. Do you get it?
Okay.
And I actually quite like your concept of it.
Right.
Because usually if I talk about engagements, it's like, oh, where was the ring? And I can say, well, look, the ring was coming.
But at the same time, some cultures don't even use rings.
What culture?
Um,
Your culture?
Vietnamese.
Are you Vietnamese?
No.
So
I've made that up.
okay.
But some cultures don't even use rings.
Yeah.
Some cultures get married. Like, if you think about it, like, say I was Islam. Say I'm Muslim.
Yeah.
My Islamic marriage or my Islamic wedding, nuptials, would not be the same as Christian nuptials. So,
But
doesn't mean that one's not married and the other is.
But one thing that remains is a ring.
Not always. Not always.
We'll have to verify this.
We'll have to verify
because I'm not Muslim.
adjudicator. Do you have an? I'm not Muslim either.
Yeah. So I
I
don't
know Muslims,
Yeah.
My
But
sister's Muslim.
I haven't asked them about this specifically.
but
So
my sister is
have a
Muslim
ring.
and she got married. She had a ring.
You should have a ring. Yeah.
No. She didn't have a ring, but she got married Islamically. Then she got married, or she is getting married
The
the
okay.
UK way.
Yeah.
And that will involve a ring.
Okay.
But she's still
Oh, so
married.
you were like pre-married
yeah.
or pre-engaged?
No, you've
Okay.
already said that one, and that's not the right one. I was engaged.
Okay. Do I say congratulations or
No, because it's over.
it
now.
didn't happen? Yeah.
It's over. Cheetah Girls.
But-
And I feel. What were you gonna sing?
But it's over now. But it's over now. Come on and take a bow. Yeah, that one.
See how I went really quiet so that you could have the main.
And I love that. Yeah, I love that. I felt it as well.
You're
And I
welcome.
just felt like when we hear this back, you're going to see how much that came together.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? But one thing I will say though,
Go on.
is I actually did say to my friend this morning, I was like, what if marriages aren't meant to be forever? Because maybe
don't
it's
think they are.
Maybe it's like every 20 years. And if it is, that's quite good. Do you know what I mean? Like imagine like you get like 3 loves of your life and it lasts about 20 years.
I think you'll have several loves of your life. I don't think
There's like one.
there's that one. I think we, as a people, humans, are meant to be monogamous. But I don't think we're meant to be monogamous for the rest of our lives. Because I think we're such a changing. I'm a different person to who I was when I was 24.
Yeah.
And I'm 27. 27. I'm 27. You were probably different, you know, if you compare yourself at 40 to where you were at 30, you're different. You're a different woman. You had the pixie cut, now you got a bob. So,
you know.
so I don't think you have to stick, and the same with like your partner will change.
Yeah.
As a person.
But that's the point of marriage though, because you're meant to grow together. So I think as our society, our gen is just messed up a little bit.
I don't see it as growing. I see it as like you're morphing, and because 9 times out of 10, most marriages, the person you're with morphs or changes and vice versa, and you're keeping them in the same stencil of the person you
What
fell
they
in love with.
were, yeah.
But they're morphing and changing because of different life experiences.
Yeah.
Death,
Yeah. That can change you.
that can change you completely.
Yeah.
And you
Him
just keep
losing
them in
his
that.
hair.
It's traumatizing.
Yeah, because imagine like the guy that you met, he's got locks or he's got a high top, and then
I
suddenly
don't like looks. And I know people do. Like, I know like, oh, dready. You know the dread hairs do it the best.
not your thing.
I don't like long hair. On men. On women, yes.
But not on
But
men.
not on men.
Fair. I won't judge you for that. Everyone's entitled
Please
to.
don't.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Yeah, but I'm just like,
I think you, Rita,
Yeah.
deserve at least 4 husbands. I think at least 4 men should be like, I love this woman.
Yeah.
I want to marry her.
Yeah.
4 times. and you keep changing and evolving. You're like, you know what, honey, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, you know what? It's the admin that's not ideal for me.
You will have a lawyer and assistant to sort that out with you.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna stick to the one. You know.
Oh, then you know what?
You know,
and you can do that.
Yeah, you know what the thing is? My mum's watching this, and she's gonna be like, "No, just one." You know, so for the sake of my mum.
But what if, mum, I'm speaking to you now. What if Rita found 4 different rich men, and each one is like a level up in like money? So you marry the first one.
My mum's gonna be against it.
Really?
My mum has this really strong theory.
Marriage principles.
Yeah, she actually wrote a book on this, and it's like, marry him for his vision, not his wallet.
Mum.
Yeah. Because it worked for her. She fell in love with my dad.
And she fell in love and they're happy.
When she met my dad was sleeping on a mattress. And she used to go and visit him in that house on that mattress. She did. You know, she said there was one time she was running for the bus and she fell over, right? Running for the bus. My dad picked her up and said, "Don't worry, darling, one day I'm going to buy you a car." And he did. Yeah.
That's romantic.
It is romantic.
It's just I could never run for a bus with.
Yeah, she ran for that
man.
bus and she fell over and he had to pick her up.
And this is the problem I have with your mum. Remarkable woman, but she makes me look awful. I think if we were all united in like
in our thoughts,
men must have money. This is this, but then
like, we can all like feel the same. But then you've got people like my mom.
Your mum pops up, wonderful
I know.
woman, full of love, and says, "Yeah, but hey, what about their character?"
Yeah, and I'm
like,
oh,
what's your mum saying? Do you mind saying it?
Huh?
Your mum's name?
Toby. Yeah.
Toby.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Now I look like the gold digger scumbag.
Yeah.
And you marry the man, he buys you a car. And then it's like, see?
Yeah.
But then I just want to marry the man that buys me the car on the first date. So your mum's great, but she's just really ruined my day.
Yeah. Listen, she's my mum, so you can imagine what I go through. You know?
Yeah.
It's because it's true. There's parts of it where the character's important, I guess.
To an extent.
Kindness, character, good person.
I've never in my life met a
heart.
kind man. To this day, I'm 27. To this day, I've never in my life met a kind man. Kind?
Yeah.
Kind where like they're kind for kind's sake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's unfortunate because I've met a lot of kind men.
And do you have brothers?
Yeah. You celibate?
Out of choice.
Oh, out of no choice.
Out of choice.
Oh, you've been forced into
I
celibacy.
have chosen to be celibate.
I think celibacy chose you.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Why is everyone gross? I have chosen to be celibate because no one
is worthy.
No one is worthy to then break that celibacy.
And it's obviously since your broken engagements as well. Like it's probably tough.
Yeah, it was
2 engagements. That's not something you get over quickly.
I hate you.
Even if you walked away from it, it's still tough. Do you know what I mean? Like I would be celibate after 2
engagements. I hate you so
engagements.
much.
Do you know what I mean? Like after 2 engagements.
You have had 2 engagements.
Yeah, and that's why I go through so much. Do you know what I mean? Because of the, engagement. Do you know what? If you were to be on the plane crash, God forbid, and you ended up on an island, right? Would you want to survive?
Yes. I love my life.
Throw me in the ocean. Dead ass.
Why?
Throw me in the ocean.
Have you never seen Lost?
Exactly. If there was a plane crash, right?
Right.
I happen to survive. There's 40 of us.
Right.
We survived. We're on this random island. We've got bears chasing us, boars chasing us, random monsters. Why on this planet Earth would I want to survive? Do you know what I mean? Like, what? I don't get what I'm doing there. Do you know how
survival skills?
Do you know how angry I would be? Yeah. If I was in this plane crash and one of the wings was inside of my leg, right? And a doctor happened to be on board and I was about to die and the doctor now decides to take this wing out of my leg, right? I'm gushing out, it's hitting artery, it's gushing out of blood, I'm about to die. And this doctor comes and sews me up and then I wake up and he's all like, "You're alive. I saved your life." I would punch him up because I had a ticket out of this mess. I had a ticket out of this island. And now you wanted to be a hero so bad that now you've made me be in this island where there's no place for me to shit in peace. I can't even
in peace. There's plenty of places you
Yeah, but not comfortably. It's not comfortable. Do you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
squat.
I can't
That's
shit
the
with
best way.
with a book, you know, and just relax. I can't shit and think about life.
You read books when you...
No, but look, if I wanted to, I couldn't on the island. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be around for that.
You should do stand-up. But yes.
But I don't want to be around for that.
And that's...
Personally. You would want to be around?
I'd want to be around because it's a life experience. It's a life experience. And then a couple years, or not even that, the technology's so far now, we'd get found in like 2 months max.
2 months on an island?
Yeah, but think of how skinty you'd be. You're already quite slim. That felt like an attack. That felt like, I don't need it.
No.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay. Do you know what? Let me just adjust my seat. So I just pull this. I don't need it either. Just want to say I don't need it either. I don't need it either.
Look, you do not need it. Okay?
Thank you
don't
for
need to
saying
be
it
on an island and then be skin. You don't need that. You're fine. Okay?
But like,
You're
think of how... Wow.
You are.
Thanks, Rita.
You're welcome.
But think of how like disciplined you'd be. And you'd make so many lifelong friends. Like imagine we're stuck on an island together. We then we come back to like civilization and then we're best friends.
Yeah.
Because we've experienced the island together.
Yeah.
It's probably how like Love Islanders feel.
So then just go on Love Island. Do you know what I mean?
No, but then there's the whole added like, we're getting chased.
Yeah.
And then it's like no one could ever fight you in an argument or like one up you. Because it's like, you're an engineer. I literally got mauled by a bear and then still made it out. You got in a car crash? I was in a plane crash. Do you know the rates of survival for a plane crash?
So you just want it for the plot, essentially.
Well, everything's for the plot.
Everything is for the plot, but I don't want that. And you know
and
what?
that's okay.
And you know, look, it will never ever happen. Do you know what I mean? But just on the off chance, God forbid, it will never happen. Touch wood, never, ever happen. But on the off chance,
You're doing that too much.
Yeah. Let me go. Throw me into the ocean.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if we're on that same plane and we all survive,
Throw me into the ocean.
and imagine we're on a brand trip and we've all survived, and then I'm like, guys, I just want to put out there, Rita actually wants to die. Just want to put out.
Throw Rita into the ocean.
So we'll all just kill you.
I think it'll be ideal.
Okay. And
Yeah.
if that's what you want, we have this recorded.
Yeah. That is awful to me. I'm watching Lost now, as you can probably tell. And I
can tell.
I said, this is the worst thing that could ever happen. Like,
I think there's worse.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, do you know what? There is worse. There is worse. But for what I'm watching now, it's terrible.
Yeah.
And I just don't want it for myself. Yeah.
And you shouldn't have to.
Yeah, I can't believe that you would do it for the plot.
1000%. It's literally the best story.
If you make it out.
I'll make it out. I'll make it out.
Like, I don't think I even have the survival skills. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't think you do either.
The fact that they need to like fix the frequency thing. Where do I begin? Do you know what I mean?
Would you not?
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, but I don't think you'd have to be the one to fix it.
Yeah, but what if because I'm a leader, you know, and I have a face of a leader.
Well, you can.
And I feel like
You got the bob of Kamala Harris. And she's a leader. Is that... Sorry, carry on.
Here's the thing. Now when I say that I never want you back on the show, I'm the bad guy.
Right.
I'm the bad guy.
Why? We're having such a good time.
No, we are, but it's like, you know, this is the third time you've attacked my blog.
Now, here's the thing.
You know?
You told me
Yeah.
that this is a safe space.
It is a safe space. It is, but what I think it is that's causing this is because I mentioned your pixie cut earlier in the show.
Yeah.
And something about that triggered something in your
I'm
spirit.
coming from a place of hurt.
Yeah.
I will say.
Look, I want to say, the pixie cut was great. Okay? My bad that I thought that you were older. It was a hairstyle. Do you know what I mean? It happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And obviously, like I said, my producer, I don't have a producer. My producer is actually me. And when I spoke to myself, we came to the conclusion that, she must be in my research. And I was wrong. And I have no issues saying I'm wrong.
Here's why it triggered me.
Yeah.
Because when I did the pixie cut, I thought my inspiration was Rihanna.
Halle Berry. Okay.
Halle Berry.
Yeah.
You'd never think they were 40. When I wore the pixie cut, people thought Toni Braxton.
Yeah. You know what? It was the style of cut. I just think in future.
No, I think we can move on now. I think we can move on to what you... Anyway, Lost on a Plane. I think we can rap. I say we can rap now.
Who is Ayamé?
What?
Who are you?
Just a girl. Who's Rita?
Rita is kind. Rita is friendly. You know, Rita is full of joy and inserts joy
Is
to
she?
anyone that she meets.
Does she?
Yeah, but this is my show. You know, if I come on in Ayamé, we trust.
Ayamé.
Ayamé. I said Ayamé at the beginning.
Several times. And you know, I let it slide. You then did my pixie cut and I thought, just it will be over
Ayamé.
soon. Ayamé.
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 Yeah. Ah. Okay. That's an interesting way to...
Yeah, just because as I said it sounded like a song. Ayamé. Ayamé. Have you heard that song?
No.
Okay, it's a Christian song. I am blessed.
I
I am
am-
blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning
I don't
and
think that's a
I lay
Christian
my
song.
head to rest, every day of
My life.
I
I
am
am blessed.
Da, da, da.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Oh.
Yeah. Make money.
Oh, it's not a Christian.
Yeah. I think that's actually
Bashment.
Mr. Reggae.
Okay. Who is Ayamé? Ayamé.
Ayamé.
Ayamé. Oh. Is it R-A?
Ayo. Ayamé.
Why is it spelled like that then? Okay, you know what? I'm getting so distracted.
It's Japanese.
Okay, there we
It
go.
could be Ayamé.
Okay.
But like we live in the UK, so like we don't.
Are you Japanese?
No.
Oh.
My parents are just extra.
Okay. Let's get back
Let's get
onto
back
the
to what
matter.
we were saying.
Yeah.
You're kind.
No, it's not about me.
Oh.
Who are you?
Who is insert name? I'm not very kind.
You're not kind.
No.
Hmm.
I'm Leng.
You are. Yes.
What did you say you were?
Look, okay.
Okay.
This is very serious.
Right,
Okay?
oh.
This is the serious part of the show.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, right.
So who are you?
I didn't know there was a serious part of it. I am Ayamé. I'm 27.
Okay.
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh.
I live in London.
Is the issue here that you don't know who you are?
I just don't know what you want me to say. Like, I'm not...
You know, it's just people just...
I'm a leader.
Oh.
I have a face of a leader. And now almost a bob. I am strong. I'm Caribbean and English. My name's Japanese, but I'm not Japanese. I like the smell of vanilla. I like plants, real ones. I like to wear silver usually more than gold, but when I wear gold, I feel like a woman of color. I don't support the New York Yankees. I like to wear them for fashion.
Okay.
I do support Chelsea FC. They are historically racist. I moved past it. It was my dad's fault, and he's black, so I feel like that counters it.
Okay. Do you have siblings?
Yes. I grew up an only child. And then
They appeared.
2 siblings came after. And technically, I grew up with my cousin, who I refer to as my sister.
Oh, that's nice.
And so I call her my sister. But I am, first and foremost, in here, an only child. How old's your brother?
Yeah, I've got 2 brothers.
How old are they?
27
7.
and 29.
I'm 27.
Yeah.
Are they over 6 foot?
Unfortunately not. But I just told them that they really need to make a lot of money. Because then it doesn't matter.
Not in my book.
It does. You
But-
will find. Yeah. If you met, a really rich guy, really lovely guy, and he was short, you would just be like, he can stand on his money. No, not for you. But you're not even tall.
I'm 5'6".
Are you?
I'm above average. How tall are you?
5'3".
Right. Apparently that's average.
5'3".
Apparently 5'3" is average.
There we go.
Which is crazy.
Oh, so you're above average.
I'm above average.
Okay, I'm 5'2", to be fair.
Okay, so that you lie. Do you just lie?
Do you know
do you
what?
ever think, first thought, lie. Second thought, maybe the truth.
It's not like a thought thing. It just
okay.
it just happens.
It just comes.
Yeah, I just,
Have you been to therapy for it?
I just like to reinvent my story every time. I believe that we are writers of our own stories.
I hate you.
And a fly came to attack me. I just like to think that we're writers of our own story, and it's like, why must we stick to stuff?
And I think I despise you.
Yeah, and I think because I think you agree with me.
I don't.
I think you agree with me strongly, actually, and I think this is going to be your new
Path.
way of
Lies.
life. Yeah, not lies is really aggressive.
Okay.
It's not lies.
Are you telling the truth?
I am telling the truth, because to some people I am 5'3". Who am I to judge different people's realities? But let's get back onto you. Because when I asked you who you are, you
I
landed
gave you
there
loads of answers.
eventually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want you to be proud of yourself for that.
Yeah.
Because it's like it shocked you at first.
Well, I just never know what to say.
And then you were,
Free.
then you were free.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think you're kind though. When I first met you, you had really lovely, warm energy.
Thank you.
Do you know what I mean?
I do give warm energy, but I
do.
don't think I'm kind.
Maybe you're not nice.
I'm not generous.
Oh, yeah, because you're the only child.
Yeah.
Half only child thing. People who are only
Maybe I'm not nice.
the only child, they don't tend to be generous.
I am quite generous, actually, now that I think about
Are
it.
you?
Yeah.
See? So you are.
But I'm not nice.
Yeah, I don't think you need to be nice though. I don't believe in nice.
Oh.
Because nice is like people pleasing. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's nice, and you're nice because you never pick up a fuss.
You can't be nice to everyone.
But you can't be nice to everyone. But you can be kind is different. Kind is like, you see someone, you can help them, then you help them. Do you know what I mean? But you're not doing it because people are watching you.
Right.
You're just doing it because
It's nice to do it.
yeah,
It's kind to do.
Do you know what I mean? Wow. Several alarms. It means wrap it up. That's what it's saying.
Oh, that's what it means.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll be
yeah.
quiet.
No. Not for you. It's for me because I talk too much.
No, you have a great amount of yap.
Yeah, I'm a yapper. What is something about you that would surprise people? It seems that Ayamé is a bit shy.
No. What is something that would surprise? I don't think I'm surprising. I think I'm very much like,
What you see is what
this
you
is
get.
it.
Have you always been like that?
Pretty much.
I love that.
I'm an oversharer. But no, I don't think there's anything surprising about me. I used to live in Canada.
Oh, that's surprising.
That's the only thing.
Really? How long for?
4 years.
4 years.
But it's not surprising because when I meet people, it's one of the first things I say.
You didn't say it to me.
But now I've met you second time.
And now you've told me.
So now you know. So now it's
4
not
years
surprising.
in Canada. Wow, that's quite cool. Did you like it there?
It's boring.
Oh,
Like god awful boring.
wow.
But yes.
That's right. That's actually quite cool. That's quite surprising.
Thanks.
Wouldn't have known that.
Now you do.
And you shared other stuff. Obviously, the engagements.
Yes, I've been engaged twice.
Exactly, which is really cool. No one would have known that.
One of them was Ghanaian.
Wow.
And he was actually from Accra. And he could speak.
What? Oh, he spoke Gar. Yes, I'm sure if we met, I don't know if you're still in contact with him.
No.
Why should you be trusted? Do you think people should trust you? What's this whole in Ayamé we trust? Where did that come from?
It's actually my little sister's idea.
Oh.
It was her because it was originally the Ayamé show and she was like, bored, change it. She's Gen Z. She's one of those Gen Z. No, I don't think she's that. I think she's like Gen Alpha. The worst one. The worst one
my
available.
God, they're quite
She's
awful.
like,
Yeah.
and then the boy, my brother, is like skibbity toilet. Like he's a very skibbity toilet age and will be like, mega, I don't know what he says. He's so annoying. So then she told me to change it, and that's the best thing I've heard from her.
Wow.
I think I'm quite trustworthy.
Oh, really? Do people describe you as trustworthy?
I don't ask them, but a lot of people tell me their secrets, and it stays right in here, like Gretchen.
And you do have a trustworthy face.
Do I?
You think you do, yeah?
Well, my nan always says that never trust someone whose eyes are too close together. Like if their eyes are here,
I
never
agree.
trust them.
Yeah.
And your eyes are a really good distance apart.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I thought you were actually gonna say they were close together.
No, they're
And
a
I was
great
gonna
distance apart.
Yeah, I have quite a trustworthy face.
I wouldn't tell you my secrets though.
Why not?
I just don't think it's smart to tell everyone your secrets.
But why am I not the chosen one? You said that, you're quite an oversharer, so why wouldn't you overshare with me?
No, I overshare things that I'm happy to overshare. But
Right.
like, if I killed someone,
You wouldn't
which
tell
I
me?
haven't, but if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Well, I think that's ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ideal. Because, I mean, if you told me that you killed someone, I would report you to the police.
I also don't think you're trustworthy because you lie for a living.
I don't lie for a living.
I think so.
I don't lie for a
So
living.
I think if I told you my secrets and you were like, oh my God, that's crazy. I won't tell anyone. You would.
Here's the thing.
In fact,
if
you
I-
texted everyone that
Yeah,
we know.
if I respond with, that's crazy.
You've told everyone.
What's going to happen is I'm trying to remain calm in the situation.
Right.
I'm saying that's crazy. So I want you to feel comfortable.
Right,
To be like, okay, wow, she thinks that's crazy. She hears me. She gets me.
She gets me.
But I don't get you. And I will be reporting you to police because I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if you're saying it to me, but you're like, wired up or something. And then now the police know that I know. And maybe they're trying to catch your accomplices or something.
Right. I think you watch too much TV. Because I think,
I do watch quite a bit of TV.
yeah.
What's your top 3 TV shows? Yeah, it's a good segue, isn't it?
That was a fantastic segue.
It was, yeah.
I don't,
You don't watch TV?
I do watch TV.
She thinks she's too cool to watch
No,
TV.
I love Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Do you like Game of Thrones?
Yeah, it's quite good.
I love The Witcher. Do you like The Witcher? Do you like fantasy stuff?
Not really. My life is a fantasy already.
Okay, Mariah. I like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I like EastEnders, but only at Christmas. I like House of the Dragon.
I just wouldn't really, if you recommended the show to me, I wouldn't take the recommendation. So that's fine.
Why? What's your top 3 shows?
I like Game of Thrones is okay. Like it's good.
Right.
But obviously the last season let it down.
Oh, this is
It did.
you don't take a show. Okay.
You do. Because
No,
I
you don't-
think you have to get to the end. It has to be a full picture.
No.
This Is Us had a fantastic ending. So now that can be in a top 5 show. Because it was fantastic.
Bored.
It started well, it ended well.
I'm so
The
bored.
Office started well, it ended well.
Bored.
Curb Your Enthusiasm starts well, ends
Bored.
well. Entourage started well, ends well.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, really good. I think you might enjoy Entourage. Do you
I like
comedy?
The Office.
Do you like The Office?
I do like The
It's really
Office.
good, yeah.
I think what you said is incredibly wrong.
Well,
I think Game of Thrones is fantastic. Maybe the last 2 episodes of season 8 are terrible. Maybe.
I checked out season 6.
So how do you know?
I checked out because I shouldn't have checked out. If it was fantastic, I would have continued.
Right.
Season 6, I checked out. I'm someone who
Suits.
finishes. Very good show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good show.
Okay.
That was good.
Thanks.
Hey, you saved it. You should have started with that.
Well, no, because it's like Suits isn't the best of the bunch, in my opinion.
It's pretty good.
Do you like The Crown?
The Crown is quite good.
Okay.
The Crown is quite good. Then it got a bit boring, I think.
Well, it just got too. Do you know why it got boring? And I had this conversation with my mum. Because it was too close to the stuff we already knew.
Maybe, yeah.
Whereas, like, when you're watching, like, the old stuff, that's like, oh my God, I didn't know that happened.
Yeah.
But then my mum was like, no, I knew that happened because it happened when I happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it just didn't.
It became too much like, this isn't tea because I already had the tea
Yeah.
live-o.
Yeah. So it wasn't really, it wasn't really that great. Do you know what I mean? I think we're rounding up actually.
I have had a great time.
Yeah, I think we've, actually we're not rounding up actually. I fear I nearly forgot something.
Go on.
Are you as adult as you think you are?
Yes. I think I'm a big adult.
Wow.
Big blood clot adult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is adulthood.
I don't
according-
lie.
I don't lie either.
It's interesting that you took that as an attack.
Yeah, because you looked me dead in my eye. I don't lie.
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
Okay, right. This is adulthood according to me. Okay.
Oh, you're going to decide
I'm
whether
going
I'm
to
an
ask
adult.
you some questions,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll let you know if you're an adult or not.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Right. Do you know where your socks are?
Yes.
Good.
Do you don't?
No, I do, but a lot of people don't.
Oh.
You know, it's just scattered everywhere, you know, no sense of purpose.
Right.
Do you have a coffee machine?
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, God, ginger shots.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Do you make
but
it yourself?
mainly tea.
Oh, you're a tea girl.
Big tea girl. Because coffee messes up my anxiety and gives me spots.
I do get anxious. Maybe I should stop drinking coffee.
I think so.
But I just got the coffee machine, so I've got to use it.
What coffee machine did you get?
Espresso. It's really good.
Okay.
Just bought some pods yesterday. Got some nice new flavors.
Grind do reusable pods.
So, yeah, but the machine was too expensive.
Okay.
So I went with Nespresso.
That's fine.
Is your laundry basket empty right now?
No. But that's okay.
I'm not judging.
No, I don't think you should, because like otherwise you'd be doing washing every single day. Like sometimes you can't. Sometimes like if I did washing every day, I'd be just picking like a pair of white socks in there every day. Because you have to separate your whites, you know what I mean?
Did you go to private school or something?
No. Oh. Do you not separate your whites?
No, I do. It's just the way you said it was just, I don't know. Anyways, do you wash your dishwasher?
Do I wash my dishwasher with like a washing pod? Washing machine. That's washing machines.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll do a run, but that's it.
Okay.
Like I don't like scrub it.
Yeah, because some people they didn't know that they can wash their dishwasher.
Yeah, and you've got to change your dishwasher salt and the something else.
Yeah. Quite good.
Thank you.
Quite good. What are your views on life insurance?
I have it. Yeah. It's a bit crazy.
Wow.
Scary though.
But it's good. It's a long commitment, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
You know, throughout this whole show, I haven't been impressed by you, you know. But this has been quite impressive, you know. For that reason, I've got you a gift. Reusable snack trays. Have you ever had guests in your house and you think to yourself, oh no, I don't want to use plates because I don't want to use my dishwasher. Introducing reusable snack trays. You can put your snacks in here, pack of 3, 1, 2, 3, reusable snack trays for Ayamé. Ayamé.
Wow. Do I have to take it? Thank you.
You're so welcome. Do you love it?
I appreciate you getting this for me. I think it's very kind to get someone a gift.
And when you use it, just tag me. It'd just be nice to know that you're enjoying it.
If I ever use it, you will be tagged.
Thank you for that. It'll be nice just to get tagged anyway. I just like people to know that I'm giving good gifts.
I don't think people will know that with this.
I mean, if you actually put in a caption that I got this great gift from Rita, then people will know.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Look, we've come to the end of the show, man. Thank you. Oh. Thank you so much for being here today. I had a really fantastic time.
I had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun.
It was great to get to know you.
It was great to get to know you as well.
And your Ghanaian heritage.
Yes, my Ghanaian heritage, my days in Accra. I will talk about that with you more deeply another time. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of Faking Adulthood. You guys know the vibes, okay? Please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? I don't want to be your secret lover. I want to be your main thing, and you know how this goes, okay? If you didn't like my co-host today, please don't use that as a reason to not come back. She's not going to be here next week. She's not going to be here next week. We have a different co-host next week. So please come on back. Thank you so much for watching, for listening. Don't forget to rate the show, only if it's 5 stars. Mwah. Love you. Bye.
Bye. I don't like that.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like that. That's...
What, the end?
Yeah, it's like...
It's not your thing?
No, it's like, oh...
But they might not like you. You have to be okay with that.
Okay.
You know? They might watch this and think, oh man, don't want to watch this again if she's going to be there. So I have to make it clear that you're not going to be here next week.
Right.
You know?
It's just, it
feels...
feels...
retention. You know?
Sure. Yeah. No,
I'm sure they like you.
It didn't make me feel good. is the point. But I appreciate it.
You know.
I'm just gonna go.